Oh, yeah. What's up, ladies and gentlemen? You're back with your boy Muzzy McGee. We're back for another live streaming session. For those of you who've never joined the session before, welcome. Welcome all. This channel is particularly for all ages, but it's really for certain people that are above a certain age because I do curse in these videos. I do say things like shit and fuck, and it's important I get those out early so people know. I do say some foul things sometimes. I don't mean anything, disrespect to any of it, but I want people to understand where I am and where I'm coming from. I don't want people to sit here and pretend like I'm an individual who's a perfect human being, because I'm not. I'm never going to be. But I do want people to have a general idea as to who I am, and I'm not going to sit here and just curse the whole time, but I do have curse words in my regular life, and I don't think there's any problem with it. However, some people, I understand that they do have problems with it. And so I want to get that out clearly and early so that people understand what it is. For those of you not joined the channel before, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel, and this is what it's about. It's about these four things. At the moment, it's about these four things. The first two things involve the live stream. The live stream is broken down into two sections. For guitar players. Well, it's really for guitar players, really. And the first thing is about us practicing. Me practicing, you practicing, and us collectively practicing, or us practicing as a collective so we can get better. We will be practicing things like warm-ups, different picking patterns, different, strumming patterns, different chords, different scales, different licks of the week. And we'll be doing that too, licks of the week, as well as prepared pieces, or as cover songs, to get people to come to the channel to see if they can work with us so that they can learn these songs too, and that helps them get better as guitar players. So to do the second thing, which we'll use those scales and those chords and those picking patterns to directly create the best music we can in improvisational music. Now, during the live stream, I'm the only one that's going to be working on my improvisational music. So at that point, you can look at what I'm doing, you can discuss what I'm doing, make comments, critiques, and things of that nature. Hopefully it'll be constructive criticism. I can't stop you from doing anything as long as it doesn't violate YouTube guidelines and you guys are comfortable with being kind to people in the actual chat as well, or in the stream, or in the description, or not description, the comment section. As long as it doesn't violate YouTube guidelines, I really don't particularly care. Hopefully, I'm sure I'm saying that now and somebody's going to say something really mean that's really cutting and really hurts my feelings. I'm sure it's going to happen. I am a sensitive spirit. With that being said, so all that stuff is in service to the improvisational stuff, and so the improvisational stuff will relate to the scales and chords that we directly used in the practice to immediately implement those into the improvisational section. So you can judge me, judge how I'm doing. You can talk to me about how I attack the fretboard. Maybe one day you can take a 30-second clip of a song or something that we've used in our playlist to create your own improvisational thing, where you put a 30-second clip up on my Facebook wall of you working on your guitar and your skills, and that way we can discuss. We can spend one day a month or one session a month where we talk about what you did, what I did, and how we can attack the fretboard differently, or different influencers that can help us get to the next level. Both of these to get from the intermediate to the virtuoso levels of guitar playing. Obviously, in between that is intermediate, advanced, expert, and then expert, virtuoso level. That's where we're trying to head. So all these are in service to the third thing, which is basically me. The whole channel is about me creating music and electronic music, or music that's created electronically in Logic Pro X. Whether I'm recording my guitar, or I'm using my guitar as my principal source of inspiration, or my principal instrument on the songs, it's using my understanding of music theory and music guitar to create the best music I can for myself. Now, 90 to 95% of the music I will be creating on this page or on my YouTube channel will be songs I make for myself. And the other 5 to 10%, give or take the month or the week, will be songs or instrumentals that I create for other artists, or there will be songs or scores of music that I create for people who are working on short films in the area in which I live, because I work with a bunch of them, and they all need music. They all need music that doesn't need necessarily copyrights, and I'm fine with giving them music because it helps me get better. Okay, I'm not in a position right now where I can be like, oh well, I want $5 or $100 or $200. I'm not in that position yet, at least not for the film part. And hopefully, I'll be able to do that to work with as many independent film artists as I possibly can. And then the last thing is basically when people don't watch the channel serves for me as a where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go sort of situation. So if you want to get involved with that and you want to help me out with that, by all means, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. If you know anybody that wants to get involved with that, by all means, like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. Okay, this channel is really, like I said, outside of me cursing, this channel really is for everybody. But cursing in is that I advertise on this channel, and people under a certain age shouldn't be subjected to like Amazon affiliate links and things of that nature, because they're not eligible for it, and most people under a certain age don't have credit cards, and it's not, you don't want them using other people's credit cards or the family members' credit cards to purchase items, and I don't want that at all. Okay, I want people to do it legally, smartly, and with the idea in mind that I'm only going to sell things on this channel that have relevance, whether they're helping out the channel directly or they're helping out the channel indirectly, or they're products that I personally use. And we'll talk about that later once I get involved with the Amazon affiliate program. So with that being said, I will ask people, if you want to get involved and you want to help out with the channel and you are age eligible, okay, people 18 years old and higher, if you are age eligible and you want to donate to the channel directly, you can donate as little as $1 if you would like to do so. Again, you don't have to, but you can check out my coffee account if you'd like. You can donate as little as €1 to the channel, which is about $1.14, depending on how trash the dollar is today, which it's been real trash for the last couple of months. But if you want to donate to the channel, you can do so. That would be very helpful. And that goes directly to me, because it wouldn't go directly into me getting a profit, because I don't have, I'm not at net zero to make a profit yet. But the whole goal of the channel, at least in this month, is to make this channel net zero. So donating to the channel will directly help me purchase product like strings, or help me save to make sure if my computer breaks that I have enough money, so I decide to purchase a new computer or different equipment and things of that nature. So with that being said, please donate to the channel. It's at ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee, and the link is available in the description of every single video. Number 2, if you want to help out using cryptocurrency. Now, cryptocurrency isn't just an age eligibility thing, it is a regional eligibility thing. So if you are over the age, I believe, of 18 years old, and you live in a region where you're allowed to trade or purchase cryptocurrency, this may be for you. Now, I'm not a financial advisor. This isn't financial advice and should not be taken as such. Nor am I telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. But I trade cryptocurrency every single day. I love it very much. I've been on all 4 of these platforms that are available in the description of the video for over 6 or 7 years, give or take. And if you'd like to get involved, or if you're curious about it, then using my referral links to sign up doesn't require that you purchase anything or add a credit card number or anything of that nature. And even if you do, you're not required to purchase anything. So once you do that, if you decide you want to get your account verified and purchase cryptocurrency, they will give you perks because you've used my referral links. Those perks will be exponentially better than that of what you would get if you signed up by yourself. Now, if you sign up using these cryptocurrency referral links, they will offer you perks. And those perks they offer you, they will in turn offer me, because I'm the referring client, and by extension, this channel. And it helps out because let's say hypothetically you sign up for Binance. Binance has a promotion right now that if you sign up, you spend $50 or more and make a minimum of 10 transactions with that 50 you spend on there, like buying and selling different cryptocurrencies with that. You make 10 total transactions, they will offer you $100 cash back. $100 cash back they will offer to me. And in turn, it helps with the channel, because I will be using 15 to 20% of my total gains, up to $100 back into the channel on January 1st, 2026. And you're saying, Muzzy, why would you not add the $100 right away? Because the idea is to grow my cryptocurrency portfolio, to make that portfolio and that sense of income, that source of income, separate from this one. When you are starting a business, you have to start with some capital. Okay, some of that capital comes from other things, but you have to limit that capital, because if you're trying to build a business, it's important that that business is able to self-sustain and being net zero, which means all your costs are completely covered, or you're making a profit. And that's the next step. So the first step for us is to get this channel to net zero, and hopefully at a certain point this year, I will also be able to make a profit as well, because we make businesses to make a profit. Now, does it mean I need to make a killing? No. Would I like to make $100 trillion, gajillion dollars? Yeah, who doesn't? That would be crazy not to think that. But the idea of the channel so far is to try to make this channel as free for you as it already is for me. So we can get better as a collective. Now, we're moving on to the last thing. So if you really want to help out with the channel, the best way to help out with the channel, the freest way to help out with the channel, is to help me by growing my other accounts. Help me grow my other accounts by liking and following me across all platforms, whether it's Twitch, whether it's TikTok, whether it's Facebook or Instagram. Helping me grow those channels will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. Help me grow my YouTube channel will inevitably help me grow those other channels. I should be very clear about one thing. As of right now, if you are following me on any of these platforms, I will not follow you back for this time being, because I am having trouble. I haven't said this before, but I'm having trouble differentiating between spam and non-spam accounts, okay? I don't know how I'm going to do this in the future, but as of right now, at least from now until the end of the year, until I figure out a good formula on how to accept people or not accept people, whatever, I haven't figured out. My account has been spammed so many times by these weird people, these weird bots, I guess you could say. And I don't know how to differentiate one from the other. So please don't take it personally if I don't follow you back, or if I don't add you as a friend, or if I don't add you or if I'm not following you back, or whatever. Whatever it is that the word that they use when you follow somebody on Instagram or on social medias, whatever the word they use for that website, I will not do that for the time being, because I haven't figured out a way how to differentiate spam accounts from other accounts. And that is worrisome to me, because if I join somebody's account and then they start spamming me or they start spamming other people who are my friend group, I could risk losing my account or having my account suspended. And I don't know how to deal with that yet because I'm in such an early phase. I'm in such a phase where I'm trying to grow that my account would never survive that. I'd be done. I'd be Denzel Washington. Okay, that's funny. Punny, let's get started today, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to start with the exercise that I'm the most terrible at. Again, I should go ahead and tell you, I do not do song requests, because as I've said before, I don't understand the purpose of it, or I don't know how to justify the purpose of that, particularly with what I'm trying to do with this channel. And the second thing is, if you have any questions or you want to talk to me or do things of that nature, I need you to understand that I toggle back between two different screens, two different tabs, I should say, because I only have one screen at the moment. And it is an absolute impossibility for me to get through these exercises in an appropriate amount of time without having to check all these messages all the time. So I ask that you can ask the questions, but understand that I will wait till the very end of the session to answer them. Now, if these are time-specific questions, write down the time and write down your question, or make sure your question is very specific to a particular exercise or a particular thing that we're doing, so that I can best and accurately answer the question. I don't know how to eliminate that as an issue as of right now. I've not been doing this for longer than a year, and it's still very difficult, especially considering I only have 23 followers. But I'm very happy for that. I'm very happy that it's growing. I got 3 more followers this week. Thank you to those who just started following me, and we hope that number continues to grow. So we're at 70 beats per minute here. This is going to suck because I'm really terrible at this exercise, but just because I suck at an exercise does not give me the right not to do it. Let's try it. Oh. There we go. That was by far and away not the best one, but it was definitely top 5 of the better ones that I've done, which is good news, because even though it's not moving as quickly as I want it to move, it is showing progress. It's important that we are honest with ourselves, but it's also important that we acknowledge when progress is being made. And sometimes that progress isn't as evident as we would like it to be, which is why it's important people watch the channel so they can keep me honest. Coffee. We're at 100 beats per minute, ladies and gentlemen. Now we're going to do the John Petrucci style, Bite of the Mosquito style exercise at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Let's go to the alternate spider picking exercise from the 1st to the 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Now, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to go right into the chromatic tapping exercise from the 1st to the 16th fret at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're going to go right into the 70 to 80 beats per minute of the sweep picking exercise as presented by Brandon Dion and his music. I did not invent this exercise. I don't know if he did, but he's the one who I saw it from. He is a very famous guitar influencer who calls people guitar chefs. All right, let's go. It did not sound great today. Did not sound great. We're going to have days like this today, guys. It's important that we keep pushing through those and keep thinking about how we can do what we can do better to correct these exercises. Sounds okay. It sounded cleaner. I made a few mistakes there. Those are, in my mind, well, I guess I can say they were concentration-related errors. So, not great. That's why it's important to really focus when you play. All right, 100 beats per minute. Sounded better than 90, and 90 sounded better than 80. So, yeah, we're at 100 beats per minute. We're going to do sweep picking exercise number 2 a few times at 100, 110, and then 120 beats per minute. But first, few minutes from a couple of seconds for our sponsors. Coffee. I don't have any sponsors. It's sad. Sadness. .110 beats per minute. Let's go. All right, 110. Now we're moving to 120. I'm not oblivious to what's happening with these exercises. I'm just really trying to focus on this pick because I'm struggling with my picking hand right now. And that's why some of the things aren't sounding as great as they have been. Not as they have been, but as great as they have on other days. So. All right, now we're going down to 105 beats per minute. We're doing the A sharp B flat major scale at 105 beats per minute, at which point we're going to go to the B major scale. Then once we finish the B major scale, we're going to take the tempo down 100 beats per minute, just 5 beats per minute. We're going to do the A sharp B flat minor pentatonic scale and follow that up with the B minor pentatonic scale. Okay? This 1-3-5 stretch is still really hard, so please forgive me if I make a few mistakes here. I still struggle with that. Second position. Second position. A sharp B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, A major scale, A sharp B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, A sharp B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, A sharp B flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, 105 beats per minute of the A sharp B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Otherwise, twice. Seventh position of the A sharp B flat major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position, or the octave position of the A sharp B flat major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Now we're going to do the B major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. That was a really clean set. Seventh position, B major scale, 105 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the eighth position, the octave position, the B major scale at 105 beats per minute. Let's go. Let's get right into the minor pentatonic scale. So we're taking it down, as I said before, down 5 beats per minute, and we're going to toggle back to this main screen, at which point I'm going to have a sip of my coffee, and we're going to go right into the A sharp D flat minor pentatonic scale at 100 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position, A sharp, B flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, A sharp, B flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, A sharp, B flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fifth position, A sharp, B flat minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position, or the octave position of the B minor pentatonic scale, or A sharp, B flat minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. And finally, the sixth position, we finished the sixth position. Yep, now we're going right into the first position of the B minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Second position of the B minor pentatonic scale at 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Third position, A sharp, B minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Fourth position, A B minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. There we go. Fifth position, A sharp, no, B minor pentatonic scale, 9 beats per minute. Let's go. Sixth position of the B minor pentatonic scale, 90 beats per minute. Let's go. Derp. Derple, we're going to play the fun game now called Find the Note. And if you have been following us this week, we are playing Find the A. So we're going to start on the bottom E string. Again, we are in standard tuning of E, A, D, G, B, E. And we're going to find the A on every note, on every chord, so or on every string. So we're at 5 and 17 on the bottom E string, which means, you guessed it, we're at 5 and 17 on the top E string. And that's how we found the A on the top E string. Now the bottom E string, again, is 5 and 17. Now on the A string, it's easy. It's obviously open and 12. Open and 12. Open and 12 is where you find the A on the A string. Now 5 and 17. 5 and 17. 5 and 17 on the E string. Now back to 5 and 17. 5 and 17. 5 and 17 on the bottom E string. Now on the B string, you guessed it, we're going to go to 10 and 22. So let's go 10 and 22 on the B string. That's right, 10 and 22 on the B string. And back to 5 and 17 on the E string. 5 and 17 on the E string. Then back to 5 and 17 on the E string. 5 and 17 on the bottom E string. Then we're going back to open to 12 on the A string. Open to 12 on the A string. Then when we move to the D string, we're at 7 and 19, okay? Ready? Let's go. 7 and 19 on the B string, 7 and 19 on the D string, then back to open and 12 on the A string, open and 12 on the A string, now back to 5 and 17 on the E string, 5 and 17 on the E string, then back to 5 and 17 on the bottom E string, 5 and 17 on the bottom E string. Now we go to the B string, you know it, we're back to 10 and 22. That's right, 10 and 22 on the E string, on the B string. 10 and 22 on the B string. Now on the G string, we're at 2 and 14. Frets 2 and 14 on the G string. Then back to 7 and 19 on the D string. We're at 7 and 19 on the D string. Then back to open and 12 on the bottom A string. Open 12 on the A string. Then back to 5 and 17 on the E string. That's right, 5 and 17 on the E string. Then we finish like this. Now we're going to get right to the chords. As we've done them before, we're doing the A sharp, B flat minor chords. And the outside are the melody chords, the inside chords, the rhythm chords, or the bar chords as they call them. Some of them are bar chords. And then the bottom 4 string chords. And then we're going to repeat that, but doing the B minor chords. So let's start with the A chords in the A sharp, B flat chords in the melody position. Let's go again. All right, now let's go to the inside chords. Again, I know this stuff is boring, guys. It just is. We just got to get through it, and we got to work hard to get through it, okay? So now we're doing the inside A sharp, B flat minor chords, and this is what it sounds like. Let's go again. Again, we do these about 3 times a piece, just to work on the dexterity that we have. Let's go one more again. I get it, this stuff is really boring, guys, but we got to do it. I'm thinking of more fun games that we can do to make this way more fun. But I haven't figured that out yet. As soon as I can make this more fun, I'm sure we're going to find a way to love this. So let's go right into the bar chords. Let's go again. Let's go again. Okay, again. Let's go back down. Oh, actually, let's go back down. I'm bad. I meant to hit this one again, but I forgot where it was. I'm sorry, my bad. I got a phone call. This is weird. I don't know what this is. This better not be a robocall. Hello. Yep, robocall. It's like RoboCop, but robocall. It's not. My bad. So now we're doing the bottom 4 string chords for the A sharp, B flat major chords, or minor chords. And let go, which sounds a little something like this. Let's go again. Now let's go right into the bottom 4 string chords, or the B major, B minor chords in the melody, inside chords, outside chords, and then melody, inside chords, rhythm chords, and then bottom 4 string chords. Okay? Let's go again. one last again. Let's go to the inside chords this time. This time, I guess right here. Now let's go to the bottom 4 string chords that go with it. Well, the rhythm chords. It sounds something like this. Now we're going to do the bottom 4 string chords that sound a little something like this right here. That's not it at all. That's a lie. Now we're going to get right into the lick of the week. So we're going to start with Antonio Visadio's lick of the week because it's they're both not hard, but they're both, one requires a little less brain power than the other because I'm better at it than the other, clearly. So Antonio Visadio, I'm going to copy and paste the link of this right into the section. Please go ahead and like and comment and subscribe to these guys' channel. We want to continue to help the creators, the content creators, I should be more clear about that help us grow as musicians, especially guitar players. So if you could subscribe to their accounts, if you have an Instagram account, that would be great too. I have uploaded both Meloday's music and Antonio Visadio. I don't know why this isn't working. Oh, it's on mute. You know this one really well. All right, now that we have that done, we're going to go right in here and we're going to work on it. Okay? Okay. Up and down the fretboard. All right, ladies and gentlemen, now that we finished that, I'm going to close out of the Mellow Days music page. Nope, out of the Antonio Viz audio page, and we're going to open up the Mellow Days music one. And this is the one we played yesterday. So this is what it sounds like. All right, let me hit that pause right there, and then we're going to hit that right here. So it's like. All right, let's get right into the ABC Polyphia riff. I'm going to close this shit down. Ow, ow. And we're going to go from 100 to 110 to 120, 20, 20, 20, 130 beats per minute. Let's go. I almost hit 130 on the dot of the metronome. All right, down to 100 beats per minute. Let's work on this solo. So low that you thought I was the police. Solo time, improvisational section time. Let's go. This is one of those Macklemore songs. And as we try to bring the world together with the word peace, some things that's supposed to be socially conscious, but the way that they say it comes off is so corny. dope. I'm not even gonna start. I'm gonna stop rating myself because it just seems stupid. I don't have an effective system for grading myself. So I'm just throwing out numbers based on how I feel, and that's not helpful. It really isn't. The only thing I can say is that it sounds markedly better or distinctively worse than it did the day before. And that's not really a good system. It really isn't. Ladies and gentlemen, that is all the time I'm going to have for today. Thank you so much for those of you who were able to join me, those of you who just stopped by just to say hello for a minute here. I can't thank you enough, guys, for being here. I go by the name of Muzzy McGee, and as I've said before, this channel is going to continue to keep pushing forward with the objective of me getting better at guitar and hopefully us getting better as a collective. So if you've not joined the channel before, if you are confused about what we're trying to do, let me go ahead and enlighten you and also inform you. This channel is about 4 things. The first 2 things involve the live stream. Okay, it's about, first of all, us practicing, me practicing, you practicing, us practicing together, and us honing in on our ability to practice and to be able to continue to change the practice so that we can continue to get better on a regular basis, whether it comes to scales or chords or things of that nature, and understanding how they fit together, chord progression, things of that nature. We'll be working on that every single day to do the second thing, which is the improvisational section. Both of these at which we're trying to get from the intermediate to the advanced, from the advanced to the expert, and expert to virtuoso level of guitar playing. So with that being said, if you are interested at all in trying to do that or be a part of that, by all means, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. The improvisational section will include me just basically improving. You will get to judge me on my live stream because you will see me improv live. You can judge that for what it is. You can give me constructive criticism or just criticism in general, but hopefully it'll be constructive because that's the only way I can get better. And hopefully at a certain point, you will be comfortable enough to where you can make a 30-second clip of yourself playing the guitar to a backing track that I have in the playlist section of my accounts, of my YouTube account, and posting that to my Facebook wall so that we can discuss one day a month, maybe 1 session a month or 2 sessions a month, where we discuss what you've done, what I've done, how I've attacked the fretboard, how you attack the fretboard, which influencers we use so that we can get to the next level of improvisational playing. And all these are with one goal in mind. These are to help me get better as a producer / singer-songwriter and things that I'm putting together in Logic Pro X. And both of these things will help me serve that purpose. So I will be creating every single day, spending about 3.5 to 4 hours a day, every single day creating music. And that music I will use to create my own personal stuff that I will be putting out every single day. And that will help me use my guitar as my principal instrument or my principal source of inspiration to do that. And having an understanding of an instrument, my guitar, and a working understanding of music theory, which is also learning the guitar, helps me grow as a musician who can create the best possible music in Logic Pro X. Now, 95% of the music I will be creating for myself, and the other percentage of music will be music I will create for other people, including artists who want to take my instrumentals, as well as other groups of people who work and make short films in the area in which I currently live. Now, if that sounds interesting to you, again, please go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. The fourth thing is when people don't really watch the channel, this channel serves for me as 2 things. Basically, where I am, where I've been, and where I'm trying to go. And that's helpful because when I look back at the videos, I can see clearly to myself after 2 weeks or a month, I can look back at 2 videos and say, hey, we've done too much of this. We haven't done enough of this. We need to do this. This summer, there will be a massive sort of push towards creating the best things I possibly can to push this into a better situation as far as making sure our practices are honed in every single day. And part of that is also working on different exercises that get us to different levels. So there will be some exercises that we'll do that will involve chicken picking, economy picking, alternate picking, and what's the other one? Selective picking. That's one I'm working on right now that I don't fully understand, but selective picking. So we'll go over some of those techniques and we'll do that as well. But again, this whole channel is about me creating music in Logic Pro X, and the guitar is the instrument, literally, through which I want to do that, whether it's inspirational or not. So yeah, go ahead and like, comment, subscribe to the channel. And if you do not want to do that, at least suggest to your friends who may be interested in joining the channel. Thank you for that. The second thing, this is really for people. Again, this channel is really for people over the age of 18 because of this particular part, which is why I always put on there, no, this is channel not for children or the kids. And the only reason for that is because I curse. I don't curse often, but I do curse, and I don't want people to get upset with me because I curse. And the other reason is because I advertise, and I have to advertise because I have to make this channel genuinely as free for you as I can make for, as free for me as I can make for you as possible, or as I'm trying to make for you as possible. So the first thing I ask people to do is, if you are eligible and you are age eligible and you would like to donate to the channel, you can. You can use my ko-fi.com/Muzzy McGee or my coffee account to donate €1 or more. That's about $1.14 if you'd like to help out from a financial perspective. It helps me at least put enough money away. I've got to put about $5,000 to $6,000 away so that I can, which I don't have any of. I have to put that away just in case something goes wrong, like with my computer or my amp, and those two things total, I think when I purchased them, those things total about $3,000 or $4,000 together. And it's just in case any of my other instruments break, or I got to get a new guitar, things of that nature. That's just for insurance. So if you want to help out with those things, that'd be great. Again, the idea of this channel, at least for the next couple of months, is to at least break even. The second thing the channel I'm asking people to do is to check out my cryptocurrency referral links. Now, again, I'm not a financial expert. This isn't financial advice, and I'm not telling you what you should and shouldn't do with your money. But if you are age eligible and regionally eligible, meaning that you live in an area where you are allowed to do so and you are old enough to do so, then I would recommend that you check out my cryptocurrency portfolio, my cryptocurrency centralized exchange platforms that I have listed in the description of the video. So not mine. They are cryptocurrency exchange platforms on which I trade. I've been on all 4 of these websites, including BitToro, well, it's eToro, Bitpanda, Binance, and Coinbase. And if you want to get involved in any of those things, you can. Using my referral link to sign up for any of those channels or any of those cryptocurrency centralized exchange platforms will inevitably benefit you, because they will offer you perks that you would not get otherwise. Okay, so using my referral links to sign up for those channels will give you perks. But the perks that they offer you, they will in turn offer me as I'm the referring client. And because I'm using 15 to 20% up to $100 to reinvest back into my YouTube channel, that is how it helps out with the channel. I'll be doing that on January 1st, 2026, where I will announce how much we've made, what the 15 to 20% is, and if I made $100, then I will invest $100 back into the channel one way or another. I will probably take a poll. I'm making a list of the things that I need, so I will probably take a poll as to what I should purchase for my channel next. So with that being said, if you'd like to do that, please go ahead and do so. If you don't want to, you don't have to. Nobody's forcing you to do it, but if you would like to get involved in cryptocurrency, the best way to do it is to use my referral links. Okay? Now lastly, I will just go ahead and say this real quick. If you have not done so, please go ahead and subscribe to me across all of the platforms. I am currently on Twitch, TikTok, Facebook, and Instagram. Although I'm not as active at all on Twitch or on TikTok, subscribing to me across all platforms is the freest way, or the second freest way, to help me grow this channel. Help me grow this channel will inevitably help me grow those other accounts, and help me grow those accounts will inevitably help me grow my YouTube channel. Ladies and gentlemen, again, thank you so much for joining me. For those of you who were able to stop by and say hello, thank you for that, and thank you for just checking me out. And hopefully it will be better enough to next time you won't just be checking us out, you'll actually stay a while and help us out to get better at that. So again, I go by the name of Muzzy McGee. This is my channel. This is what I'm trying to do. This is what I'm trying to build. And I cannot do it without your help. So I'm going to continue to build this channel brick by brick. With your help, we can not only just do it, but we can do it more quickly. Love you. Bye. Happy Thursday. Bye. 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 Bye.